Good evening. Today is still Thursday, March 21st, 2024. I am back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in again. As always, I appreciate it. If you have a topic or anything you would like for me to discuss, Big Ward at myyahoo.com. and I will get to you ASAP. Free of charge, no subscription. I'm not going to sell you email information, none of that. And whatever you discuss with me, your name won't be shared. I won't say who it is. I'll just go over your topic. And that's it. You will stay anonymous. Unless you want to be your name out there. And to the people or the guy, I know he's a troll, but I've heard this before though. To those who don't know, I'm in a Toyota Avalon, right? Good running car. AC, everything below. But this is my work car. Work. Somebody suggests, you need to get that car detailed, Big Ward. I know you got some money. Pretty much a hater. I already know, hater. But I've heard this many times before, get that. I can't clean that. I've tried. I'm not going to get rid of the car because of that. A good running car. This is my work car. Before I ever complain about this, and I'm riding, looking at people sitting at the bus stop or riding a bike or walking, what do I care about that? For real. Detailing your seatbelt, clean your seatbelt. And I'm like, man, people are weird. And this is a man saying this now. This is my work car. Not my pretty thing. My work car. Pretty soon I'm going to get another car. And still have this car. Not doing it for what nobody else think I ought to do. I'm going to get another car, as a matter of fact, a truck, to pull my boat when I get a boat. This is where it all begins. Work. Car. Thank you, God, for providing me this right here. With the dirty, with the seatbelt that won't come clean. The imperfect steering wheel, but it get me where I need to go. In good time. In the AC. So, thank you, God. But anyway, that ain't what this video is about. Now, as y'all know on this channel, we talk about anything. All types of stuff. You know, it's like, this channel is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Forrest Gump. Great American hero. But anyway, so today, I am talking about, discussing with y'all, and let me get a disclaimer. I'm not a scientist. I don't play one on TV. I'm not, what you call them, financial people? Economist. I don't play one on TV. I'm just Big Ward that observes a lot of things, study a lot of things, read a lot of books, with a lot of time on my hand, and I think too much. That's who I am. So, the views and opinions I'm about to express are just that. My views, my opinions, things I think might be happening, could be happening, but ain't guaranteed. So, right now I want to talk about, if y'all haven't heard about it, a thing called the Great Reset. Some people call it the end times, last days, end of the world, whatever you want to call it, Armageddon. but there's another term for it, the Great Reset. And some of y'all might not believe in that. Man, no, gonna reset, whatever, blah, blah. No, this is just my view of it. This is not the scientific view. This is not anything but what I sit around with too much time on my hands and think. And I'm just sharing it with y'all for entertainment purposes only, or it could be some truth to it. However you want to take it. But you won't be suing me because you done went and invested your money in a bad stock, cause some of you heard Big Warren say. Don't be that stupid. But I could be telling the truth. What I'm saying is I think I'm telling the truth, but I can't back everything I say up with absolute facts. But anyway, y'all see where I'm going. Throughout history, there have been times on our planet, on Earth, the universe, galaxies, wherever, and the way life is set up, Earth, the galaxy, whatever, they're the natural order of things, right? But by us being humans, not perfect, animals not perfect, so forth and so on, we're not perfect, even though the universe is created perfectly by a perfect creator, we are created perfectly to be imperfect. So we are perfect because we are the way we were intended to be. So we came out right. Some people say we ain't supposed to be like this, sin, whatever. It's just my views and opinions. We are just how the Creator wanted us to be, or we wouldn't be this way. God don't make no mistakes. Things are the way it's supposed to be. And ever so often, with an imperfect thing like a car, whatever you have that's imperfect, it breaks down sometimes. It acts up sometimes. It get out of order sometimes. So even though the earth, the universe, the solar system, everything is in perfect order, we as imperfect men and women, the human species, we get out of order ever so often. And when we get out of order, earth, life, the universe, whatever you want to call it, God, whatever you want to label it, events happen, circumstances happen to put everything back in order. A reset. Get it? Like when your computer go down, you reboot it, reset it. Ever so often throughout history of life, things get out of order. They go a certain way, get out of order, reset, get back in order, go a while, get out of order, reset, back in order. One example of a reset was when the dinosaur was here. All the dinosaurs, the pterodactyls, rhinoceros. Rhinoceros was no goddamn dinosaur. Sorry, y'all. What's the motherfucker with the Triceratops? They had a horn too. Triceratops. They had 3 horns. The Brontosaurus, T-Rex, woolly mammoths. Y'all get it. You had the caveman, all those things during those times, right? After so long, it got out of order. That dinosaur, they running loose, eating up every damn thing, eating each other. No order. What happened? Asteroid or whatever they say came. Boom. Ice age. Reset. Dinosaur died off. Life started over. Reset. That was the end of the world for them. Not the end of the world, but the end of the world for them. New world order. For them, a new world was created. A new earth was created. See where I'm going? New world order, new earth. For the dinosaurs and those creatures that were here before us, they got out of order. So they are no longer here. They went through a great reset. Okay, after them, fast forward, advance through time, man, his rising to what we are, the kind of men we are, not the Neanderthal, but the evolution of man. I don't believe in evolution as far as man came from an ape. I'm saying evolution as advancement of mankind, as we get smarter, learn more, create more, like that. That evolution. Time goes on, man get out of hand again. According to the Bible, whether you believe in that or not, here comes the great flood with Noah's Ark. If that was true or not true, that's, hey, I'm not here to debate none of that. But say, for instance, it was true, there's another great reset. Mankind during that time was wicked and out of hand. Got out of order. Another great reset. Okay, fast forward past that. On through our time, the medieval days. Man was out of order. Another great reset was disease and famine. Killed off a lot of people. Great reset. Fast forward to our time, what we are today. We're out of order again. Mankind is totally a disaster. In and everything goes. Y'all see what we got going on right here. I ain't got to explain all that. Y'all see what we got going on. And as throughout history, it cannot go on too long being out of order. So therefore, there will be another great reset. We're in the time of the next great reset. Go Google it. Look it up for yourself, the Great Reset. You will find out what it's talking about, the financial institutions, all them things. You see with the Bitcoin, the digital currency, you see when you go in the store, they don't really want you to spend, they're trying to get you away from spending cash. They want to go everything digital. All the world economies are crashing on purpose. Inflation, all these things going on purpose. Just my belief, plus some things I've been checking into to make me think and say, which I have to research for yourself. Don't take Big Ward word for it. Because I haven't read everything or studied everything. I'm pointing y'all in the right direction to look into and be prepared for the next up and coming great reset. That I know is coming. That's coming. What and how and when it's going to be, that's what you got to find out for yourself. That's what I'm here for, to get y'all looking in the right direction so you can go check into it for yourself. I don't have the time to do all the research for you. I'm doing research for myself. I'm trying to find out for myself, and if I find out, then I bring it to y'all. But I haven't found out everything yet, so don't depend on me to tell y'all everything. But what I do know is we're headed for another great reset. A new world order. A new earth. Things as we know it will cease to be. When, I don't know. Soon, I do know. I don't give it another 20 years to where nothing that we see now is going to be the same. Our way of life, financial, the currency we spend. I was reading, as my studies go, there's going to come a time, they say, they call it, when people will have nothing and be happy about it. When y'all dig into this topic I'm talking about, y'all going to see that come up, where people will have nothing and be happy about it. Imagine that. There's going to come a time where people going to have nothing and be happy about it. The Great Reset. Don't take my word for it. Delve into it yourself. But notice that they got this Bitcoin stuff, this digital currency. Why you think that stuff here? Why you think nowadays they really don't want, they try to get you away from spending cash? digital currency. Why you think the dollar is crashing? If y'all don't know, it is. Not just the dollar, all paper currency gonna be irrelevant. Everything gonna be digital. Somebody asked me about Bitcoin, what I think about investing in Bitcoin. I'm not an investment banker or anything like that, so I'm not giving y'all no investment advice. But all I'm saying is, pretty soon we're not gonna have cash. So take that and do with it as you. But you didn't hear from Big Ward. Big Ward ain't telling nobody to do nothing with their money. All I'm telling y'all is they're slowly phasing cash out of the picture. I might sound crazy to some, and some like you own to something, Big Ward. Whatever category you fall in, that's fine with me. I'm just Big Ward on the internet, on YouTube, running my mouth in my Toyota Avalon that some troll said need to be detailed, even though it's a work car. That's all I am. We are out of order again. All the signs are around you. What people are saying the last days, some people say that, end times, Jesus coming back, whatever you believe. But we all have an agreement on one thing. Just can't go on like it is. We can't sustain like this. Times and people are getting worse. Just can't continue. We agree on that. Whatever your explanation of why, whether you believe Jesus coming back, end days, whatever the Bible say, the Great Reset, whatever you call it. One thing we can come to terms on is that something has to be done. This cannot stay the way it is. We can't survive the way we're going. Men and women don't even like each other no more. Don't trust each other. Don't want to come together. Don't want to procreate. Don't want to get married. Don't want to have a relationship. That's not normal. That's out of order. Time for a great reset. We won't put it back in order, but nature and God, the universe, whatever you call it, has a way of putting things back in order. For a certain period of time till they get out of order again, then you have another reset. People say the end of the world. My belief, I don't have no facts. As far as I've never been to the end of the world, I ain't lived no thousands of years to know. It's just my opinion that there's no such thing as the end of the world per se. Time is infinite. It never ends, never stops. When you and me are gone, time will still be here ticking. Always been here, always will be. The world as we know it will come to an end. But life, existence, infinite, forever. But ever so often, there has to be a reset, a rebooting of the system, the matrix, whatever you want to call it, the grid, the Wi-Fi modem. Every now and then has to be rebooted. Your computer has to be reset. Life, ever so often, has to be reset. Just Big Ward's opinion. You can call me crazy all you want to. I might be crazy, but it's just an opinion. Just some views, just some things that I might have sat around. You know, I told you I got high a lot in the 90s. So keep that in mind. Just something I'm just trying to get y'all, take a look at. The Great Reset. Am I crazy? Or is I not? Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.